In this video, I want to go over a few different Flareon EX decks because I think there are actually a bunch of powerful ones in the meta right now. Turtonator is a very good combination. So with Turtonator, you're able to power it by itself with Kiawe almost the entire way, right? And then you put one more energy on it, it can start swinging for 90 damage. 90 is really considerable. It can KO a lot of Pokemon in the meta that are even stage 1. And at the same time, even if your opponent is running Oricorio plus Giant Cape, you get it in one shot, which is really nice. Of course, Fire also very good into Grass type. You're able to KO a ton of things with this as well. Pretty good into Ultra Beast decks that are still running around. Then you power Flareons. The discarded energy from Turtonator is able to be thrown onto Flareon, and then you are able to power that up for huge, like one-hit KO potential as the match goes on. The other deck that we're taking a look at is going to be Flareon with Torkoal. I actually ended up liking Flareon Torkoal a little bit more. However, when things are set up perfectly with Turtonator, I think Turtonator is stronger. The cool thing with Torkoal is it's 2 energy, it's a basic, you discard 1 energy at a time, and it still does really solid damage, 70 damage. And the idea behind it is having that in the active, letting that do a little chip damage to your opponents, possibly KOing something, and then again, setting up Flareon for big plays. Also, when you don't need to run Kiawe, you have more room in your decks for other cards that will allow you to win with Flareons. Then finally, we have Flareon and Flareon. This is my least favorite of the 3, personally. I actually don't think this was the strongest setup. There are probably some ways we can tweak this. Add a Sylveon in here to draw through your deck a little bit faster, Sylveon EX. But this is Flareon EX with base Flareon. My least favorite of the 3. However, there are times we're able to hit, deal some damage to your opponents, and power Flareon. But I like the cards that are doing more damage, like Torkoal and Turtonator, that are also able to discard at the same time. So I hope you enjoy it. Here's a little Flareon medley for you. Tired MSU, dude. I said tired Mudsdale. Oh man, I can't hang today. I can't hang today, dude. Man, oh man. Why not EVEX? I don't know. Just an EX card that could go down. I don't know if I need it. Yep, I'll update the deck list. Good call. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know if, it's going to stay the way it is, right? We'll see. We get Iono. I don't want to Iono when I have professors, right? Feels like that would be a mistake. We can get our Turt here. No Kiawe turn 1 is sad. But it's okay. We can draw. They can't hit us yet. And the draw is not bad either. Can give us some options. I can't attack with Flareon next turn, unfortunately. Gives us Sabrina. Theodore Canfield coming in with a super chat, too. I'll give it some thought. Thanks. Okay, buddy. Well, thank you so much. Jeez, man. The support is legendary today. I appreciate you. Thank you again. Do I Flareon right now in the active spot? Do I Flareon bench Iono draw? I like that. I'm going to Flareon bench. I'm going to Iono. Maybe I can get something else. Maybe I can get a Professor's Pokeball, Sabrina. I did get Kiawe, which I can use at some point. Other Turt. Not bad. I'll put the energy here, and I'm just going to draw with this. That's all we're doing. That's all we're doing. Yeah, legendary super chats from Theodore. Thank you, dude. Theodore being the GOAT and making us look bad. I mean, that's what the GOAT does. You know? That's what the GOAT does. Does Flareon only charge in the active? No, it charges wherever. How much do they hit me for? I have to Kiawe, right? I hit myself for 20, bringing me down to 130. And then I take another 20, bringing me down to 110. Spiteful Dance does a lot, if I remember right. Let's just go Turt. I could Flareon right now, but let's just go Turt, and I'll pair this up. I'll get it ready. One energy here. I will Kiawe you. And just set up for next turn. Sabrina would be a great card for them. I'd have to give them Turtonator, I think. Right? That's what I'd have to do. What if you see a Pokemon on your bed in real life? What will you do when you see it? I don't even know. I mean, you'd have to assume you're going crazy, right? I think you gotta... unfortunately, you just have to assume you're going crazy in that moment. I don't know what you do with that. Does this deck have Penny? It doesn't, but it could. We've got some room for it. This deck has room, which is nice. Do I want to... I don't think I care to... Well, I don't think I care to Sabrina or Cyrus here, do I? They got a lot of cards in their hand. I think I'm going to Professors. We'll Fire Spin. I'm worried about a Sabrina, obviously. In 46 packs, I only got one EX. Guess which one? Snorlax. You did a pure Flareon deck, both EX, non-EX. That sounds pretty cool. I want to try out... I keep seeing people talk about the Leafeon and Flareon deck. That sounds kind of fun. I'd like to mess around with that a little bit. The Spiteful Dance could be mean. Have you tried Greninja, Sylveon, Giratina? I have not yet. It sounds like a good deck, though. I thought Sylveon Greninja could be really strong at the start of the set. Don't think you're a football fan, but have you heard about the Club World Cup being played in the US? I have not really heard much about it, no. Yeah, it seems pretty spicy. Very spicy deck. Our opponent is really taking their time. Cape. Okay. They're doing their thing. They're doing their thing. Thoughts on Zeraora Dragonite? I played it early in the set. I like it better, or I liked it. I like it, really nice synergy with, I'm gonna Mars them. Really nice synergy with Dawn and things like that. Early Lightning generation, I think is pretty cool. So, I like it. Fire Spin. I wish multiple energy decks were more viable. Yeah, you can brick on energy. It happens. For sure. Sabrina would make me sad here. They Mars me, that's okay. Cool. GG. GG! Bonk, 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 bonk. Fire spin. Nice. All right, cool. What do you think about Flareon Ninetales? You could definitely run it. I haven't tried it yet. I think Turt's a really good option, right? Turtonator's just a really good card. If we get Kiawe, we're in a good spot. If we don't get Kiawe... Oh, yeah, I need to update the deck list. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I forgot. Let me do it right after this match. We got the Turtonator. There's Kiawe. Congrats on Flareon. It was worth sacrificing that lamb yesterday. We don't talk about what we had to do to get Flareon. We're just happy we got it. We got the Flareon. We did. We did, baby. You just watched the vid where I said I didn't have it. We got it at the start of the stream, so. Do I need to PCL here or it goes down? Well, it might not matter. Let's see how much it matters. It doesn't matter that much. They might KO my Eevee, which could be a good play. If I PCL, I heal myself to 100 and I remove the burn. I think that's the play here, right? I PCL, heal myself. So, because what would it hit me for? Fire Fang hits me again for 30, plus the 20, plus the other 20. Yeah, I have to PCL, don't I? And now this forces them to Lily. So we force out one Lily. Flareon EX seems similar to Lycanroc. Yeah, except you can get energy on it. Okay, so we got one Lily down. Incineroar is so good right now. It does feel quite good. I agree. Ugh. Now this is a problem. I have other Eevee. So, if I hit, I'm going to go down to burn, and I have to give up an Eevee, basically, is what's going to happen. Okay. I definitely want to thin their hand a little bit. They've already got 5, so get rid of that. I think the play is hit still and give up Eevee. I think. I think so. Because I have to try to get the lilies, you know, out of their deck. It's the only way I can KO Incineroars if they have no lilies. Hey, not burned anymore. That's good. Oh. Now, if they Sabrina me, that wouldn't be the end of the world, right? Because, well, we'd KO each other. They need Sabrina or Repel right here to KO Eevee. How does one grow a mustache like yours? You just buy it online. Big Justin, by the way, thank you for the very kind Prime sub, buddy. If you got Primes over there on Twitch and you want to support someone, make it me. Make your Prime count. Send them to the cowboy. It's important. I like this play. We did heal from the burn, though. We did heal from the burn. There's Turt. Do I draw with Eevee? I don't have to. I could put one on and draw. It's tough. I also could power Turt. I could power Flareon. There's a few ways I could do it. If I power Eevee, I can draw, and I can still power Flareon next turn, but it might be better to power Flareon without taking the damage, so we'll do it like this. Right. Tachi, thank you so much for the prime, buddy. See? You hurt Jeff Bezos' feelings already. Can't you hear him screaming? He's screaming. Holy moly. They go for the Sabrina. Now the question is, who do I give them? I'm gonna give him Turt. Okay. The Fire Fang. So they're trying to stall for time. Let's see how they want to play it. Getting Torkaol ready. Do they go for the Scar Charge Smash here? That's the question. They do. Okay. So, now we're kind of praying. So, we're praying that they don't perfectly get the card they need. I think we're likely to win here with this, but we've got to pray a little bit. I want to put energy on Flareon again right here, right? I have to discard 2. We Mars. They're left with 1 card. And now we're just hoping they don't get it. That's the plan. They have to have gotten Incineroar somehow. Which they could have. But, you know, we made it as hard as possible for them. Yes, King! It took us a while. It took us a while. Oh, my wife's calling. Hey, guys. Hi, kiddo. I'm streaming right now. What's up?
Just wanted to call, say hi, see what your day was looking like, and what time you think you'll be home.
Okay, well, let me text you guys, okay?
Okay.
All right, I love you. Love you too. Bye. Okay. You want to tell me double Eevee bag? She's right. She's right. Doom, 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 doom. The play was the double Eevee bag. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see. This deck working for you? It's been okay. I'm trying to like work it out still. I want to try a Torkoal version of it. I want to try some other versions of Flareon. It's been all right. It's really tough if you never hit Kiawe. But it's not the worst. It's just tough if you never hit it. Because our opponent's playing every card in their deck. Oh my god. Look at this, dude. Holy moly. Okay. Professors. Gives us red card. Pretty useless. And Kiawe. Also useless. I gotta just draw here. There's no point in powering Turt. Because I have to Kiawe again anyway. So. Kiawe ends the turn. You just switch to all Flareon. I could see that too. I'll definitely try that, Jacob. Let's see. Let's see here. Kartana for 40. I think the Pheromosa is a play too. I like Kartana for 40 here. I have other Eevee. I think we power other Eevee. I think we power other Eevee, Kiawe, end our turn. They're gonna get me with Pheromosa, which we're expecting. I could PCL, but then I can't Kiawe, and I think Kiawe is more important. I don't know if we need the other Flareon. I think we just Kiawe here. I think that's the call. So they bring in Pheromosa, they KO Eevee and chip the other Eevee. So we're gonna need to Eevee bag it. But luckily with Giant Cape on Buzzwole, we actually just need one Eevee bag for a one-hitter on it, right? So it's not bad. We actually kind of love that they put Cape on it rather than Leaf Cape, you know? It saves us a little bit. But if they Cyrus me right away, we're in trouble. I could PCL right now, too. It doesn't protect us from a Sabrina, though. Okay. I think we Flareon. I need one. I have to save one Eevee bag. So I'm gonna red card. I have to save one Eevee bag. I'm gonna PCL here. I could combust, but it's gonna bring me down too much for PCL to save me from Cyrus. I'm still not saved from Sabrina, but this does save me from Cyrus, and I think that's better. Pokemon Center lady! And we attack. So now they can't Cyrus me. They could Sabrina me. But if you're going to try to Sabrina me with Buzzwole, we actually get the KO as long as they don't Mars us or red card us. They might have another Pheromosa, which would be annoying. The cape here is, again, actually really nice for us. They don't know it, but it's actually good for us. Because if it was Leaf Cape, the one Eevee bag's not enough. But with Giant Cape, one Eevee bag is enough. We also have a Guzma play if we pull it, but yeah. Ooh, they're going for Buzzwole right now. They're going for Buzzwole right now. They're like, he's not going to KO me without red. But we will. We shall. Okay. Nice. Yeah, playing around, like, Eevee bag is, I think, very important for this, for Flareon. It's really important. And it's cute. Yeah, good point. It is cute. GG. GG. Wrong cape. Hey, this is the midway point of the video where I want to know from you, what is your favorite Flareon deck? Let me know in the comments. That's what it feels like for me too. That's the only card I can see like immediate value from in my head, but you know, I'm interested in trying other things. Going second into a water deck, so this could be a Sweets Relay, this could be Primarina. They've got an Oricorio, which is not scary at all for us. This could be Greninja Ori, dual water. Penny hits them with, what'd they get? 100% win rate on stream. People say it wasn't possible. 100%. Easy. They see that they can't penny me and it's over, dude. That's how, guys, this game ain't hard. This game ain't hard. Torkoal Flareon. And you cannot lose with it, dude. You can't lose. This deck is penny proof. It really is. Eevee. Eevee. No, it doesn't have to be consecutive, Mark. Solgaleo's a hard one for us. We hit him for what, 150, right? So he needs to hit me, and I need 2 Eevee bags. It's the only way to get it. I gotta get hit. I gotta get hit by Solgaleo, 2 Eevee bags, and they gotta be not running leftovers. So, you know, we got a tough putt in front of us. Not a bad start. We could get red carded or Mars, though. Pokeball will find us Torkoal. Our opponents are getting ready to hit us in the face. Brina. Not the end of the world. It slows us down a little. We also can let this one go. You could, Leo. You could also head over to the Discord. That's the easiest way to do it. If you're looking for trades. Win Leafeon Superior. We could... I think we'll have time for it today. I think we're going to have some time. Alright, let's see. We Pokeball. We grab Torkoal. Torkoal goes down to Solgaleo no matter what here. I could Flareon the active spot. It would take a hit. It would tank 1 Solgaleo hit. I definitely could Flareon this. I could let him go for a KO, but I don't have 2 Eevee bags. You know? If I had 2 Eevee bags, what I could do is I could get him right. Like, I could get him really fast, you know? I could Flareon the active. But I don't know if I want to with no discarded energy yet, right? It's tricky. It's professors. Cyrus, Mars. I'm gonna risk it for a draw. Other Torkoal. 6 cards left in the deck. So we got a lot of our options. I just need that other Eevee bag real bad. Or real bad. If I had it right now, we'd be in a good spot. Why not Sabrina and take out the Cosmog? With what? What would we take it out with? There's the other Eevee bag. Okay. Okay. GG. GG. Got him. Never loses. 100%. Torkoal's 100%. Torkoal can't lose. It's just impossible to lose with Torkoal. What if the real Eevee Grove were the friends we made along the way? A lot of us have thought about this, Gus. It is one of those big questions, you know? Swirlix. Pokeball. Professors. Jeez! Well, I'm hoping they only get one basic out of that. Oh, jeez. I got a bunch. Slabbing. Okay. The question is, do I try to red card it? I don't know if they got the Slurpuff, right? They could have. But I don't know. Let's see what we got. We have a good start, though. I hope they didn't get Slurpuff, that's all. But they could. Sabrina. Okay. It's a good Sabrina. I like that play. Other Torkoal. I think the play is probably draw here. I think the play is draw. Guzma. What are we gonna do, Swirlix? Stay a Swirlix, please. Slurpuff is probably a GG for us. Yeah. I think we just lose this game. Not a great start for us. Great start for them. Do you have Espeon? I do have Espeon. Mars, Brina. Wow. Okay, Flareon, wherever you're at, buddy. Now would be a chill time. Other Swirlix. Sabrina. It has to be Torkoal, obviously. I can't do anything about that. We do have Flareon, at least. Yeah, I think we go here. Uh-huh. Combust. And potion it. I could Sabrina. I don't think we do. I'm guessing they go for the KO, but they might not. Maybe not. Have I ever played Poke Park? No, I have not played Poke Park. I'm glad Sweets is playable. It is playable, especially if you go second energy. You've got a real shot. It's definitely a playable deck. Alright, well, they've run out of Sabrinas. So we're just hoping that our Mars wins us the game here. You know? It's all we can really do. I could combust right now and Eevee bag it. I think that's the call, yeah, because I'm not going to need the energy for anything else, so... We just have to dodge Alchemy. It's the only play. Dang, did they get it? Holy moly. Marsed me, okay. PCL and Cyrus. Hit me for 30. We're just praying for no alchemy here, right? I mean, that's all we're doing. PCL gets us away from Swirlix. Fire spin. We're praying. We're still praying. No alchemy. Oh, that says they got it. Bummer. Oh, they didn't get it. Thank goodness gracious me. Woo! What's the benefit of the turtle? It attacks, it does damage, it tanks for you, it lets you set up, it discards energy, so it works with your passive. You know, one-shots Oricorio. It has lots of benefits. Lots of good stuff. Torkoal Zard looks better. Does it? Why? What's good about that? We definitely red card. They got a lot of cards. Sabrina Flareon. Okay. Not a bad start. There's Cosmog. Iono. Not the end of the world either. We could get our other professors. We'll see. Haunted Muffin. Thank you for the prime. Okay. I lack Flareon EX still. Dude, it was 3 days for me, so I've been there. I have been there. Unfortunately, no Sabrina, but we will get a KO here. Cape means nothing. I have no energy in the discard yet, so I can't do anything here, right? Be cool if I could, but I can't. They need those cards to be Rare Candy and Solgaleo in their hand. But that, it feels like everything is Rare Candy Solgaleo in their hand, right? Professors. Oh my gosh. Watch it happen. Oh my gosh, dude. What a world. Holy moly. It can't be beat. All right. Dude, they always have it. It's without fail. So I don't have enough energy on Flareon yet. Other Torkoal has to go in. We have other Eevee. I don't know if that helps us too much, though. I don't think it does. I have to combust here. And I've got to heal myself with Potion. I still don't have enough damage I can do to it. I only do 150 to it. Which is unfortunate. Alright. I could run Dawn on this deck for Torkoal. You know? Sabrina, okay. Boom, boom, boom. I have 160 now. Pokeball does nothing, unfortunately. I think the play here is retreat Torkoal. Power the other Eevee. And pray for an Osiris immediately. That's why you should have played the other Eevee? Well, yes, kind of. It's kind of why I should play the other Eevee. In that situation, with Sabrina there, it is why. But it gives them more ways to win the match if I play the other Eevee, right? But it worked out anyway. GG. GG. I think we put the energy here. We could Flareon right now. It might be the call. I don't know. If they Sabrina me, I'd rather it be Eevee, honestly. Do you do viewer matches? Some streams. Right now we're just grinding ranked. But yeah, some streams you do viewer matches. Mars. Okay. I think that's a good call. Let's see what we get. Guzma, Potion, Eevee Bag. Okay. Rocky Helm. Fair. They might retreat and KO the Torkoal. We still have Flareon. I think now I have to bring Flareon out so it doesn't get Sabrina'd and KO'd right away, right? Does the helm matter this second? I take 20. I don't think the helm matters this second, so I think we're good for hitting. Right? I can't combust yet because we haven't lost any energy. So we're gonna hit here. I would like to get both their tools in one if I could. That way I can KO the Darkrai in one if they put a cape on it. They might just retreat here. You know? You think it's largely better to use Turt instead of Torkoal. Hard to fit Kiawe into this deck. Yeah, I don't know. I've liked the Torkoal games have actually gone a little better for us, but I think there's an argument to be made there for sure. You know? I wonder how they'll improve turn one. I mean, there are lots of decks that do well with turn one, you know? Leaf. They're going for it, huh? Okay. They're going for it right away. Any more Primarina? Maybe. Maybe we play a little Primarina today. We get Flareon. I'm gonna have to play this, and do I combust Potion? Is that the call? Maybe combust Potion. I don't know if Mars is gonna be useful yet. Like, it does lower their hand a little bit, but I don't know. Maybe we wait. Snorlax EX. Did they retreat into it and chip? It's going to give them enough time to set up Giratina, that's for sure. But I'm guessing they're going to hit me here. At least with 80? And then put 1 Dark Energy on Giratina. Huh. I'm guessing they hit me here. Maybe they hit me with all of it. I don't know if it makes a difference, though. You know? They hit me with all of it. Okay. So we get 1 KO. Professors. I guess so, huh? Pokemon Center Lady, Pokeball. Turt was doing well in tournaments. Yeah, we had okay luck with it. We had okay luck with it. I could combust here, because they're not going to be able to hit me next turn. I also could wait. We get the 1 KO. I can't get Snorlax in 1, though, unfortunately. You know? I can't do that. So they're going to have time to power up Giratina. I need Cyrus. Other Giratina. I could retreat into Torkoal. Don't hit it. Yeah, I don't see a good reason to hit it. It's just gonna Illima. Right? Giant Cape. Okay. Maybe they don't have Illima? Pokeball gives us our other Eevee. I could... If I combust, I go down to 30. They can't get that Snorlax out unless I hit it. If I hit it, they can get it out. Otherwise, they can never get it out. I almost wonder if... Yeah, it's tricky. I feel like I don't hit it here. You know? I think we chill for a second. I don't think PCL matters here at all. Guzma could kind of change something. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna Guzma now. Okay. And I'm just gonna end my turn. Do I need to combust now? I guess it doesn't make a difference if I do, huh? Because I have PCL. They can't get Snorlax out. They're looking to Leaf it, I guess. Next turn. So I have to retreat. We have Flareon. We have other Flareon. I could draw. They can't Leaf and Cyrus me. So... I think... I just need that card. I guess I retreat into Eevee. for a draw. I'm gonna heal. I'm going to fire energy here and combust. And draw. Let's see what we get. Cool. Cool. We were looking for it. That Snorlax is something, but if they can't get it out, it's not much, right? It's like a wall, but not if I don't care about it. Cool. GG. GG. What? Take that, Dark Tina Snorlax, you big jerk. Lax was a massive mistake. Yeah. Otherwise, I hit cards that I KO, though. They didn't have much they could do. You know? Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I love you. I'll see y'all next time. We did it.